Okay. Hey, this is Jennifer with the Snowpack team. I'm sitting here with Sarah and Margaret from the Smart Bellies organization, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what they do. Thank you so much for being here. So, to start, briefly tell me what Smart Bellies is.
Smart Bellies is a weekend food program for kids in Summit County and Leadville. So we provide breakfast, lunch, snack, and a few produce items that kids can enjoy over the weekends. We also have a family produce bag program that we send home a big bag of produce for each of the families. We have a snack program for the teachers. Once a month they get a bag of snacks that the kids can eat during their school day. And then we have a holiday program around Thanksgiving and Christmas that we give a big box of food that families can make a holiday meal.
How did Smart Bellies start? Because you started it, right? The two of you?
We were talking about it yesterday. What got us to like something that fuels our fire, which Smart Bellies definitely does, is that we went skiing together and like dreamed on the ski lift. So we were skiing at Copper and had seen Sarah saw a post on One Man's Junk, the Summit County Facebook page about kids needing food, lunches, something like that. And so we started talking about how we could help, and we had both had some food assistance in our background. Sarah worked at a similar program to Smart Bellies, and my mom runs a food pantry back in my hometown. So yeah, we started to reach out to schools, and Frisco Elementary was the first to get back to us. So back then we would go through the schools. We would take it to the elementary schools on Fridays, and they would give it to the kids to take home with them, and that's why it's called a backpack program. Food goes in their backpack, it goes home. But since then, the pandemic happened, and we kind of had to regroup, so that's how we got to this home delivery program where we do snacks in the schools, and then the food for the kids goes through a delivery program right to their houses on Fridays, and they get kids food and family food both. So
How do you sign up for the program?
Yeah, we originally, when we started, it was mostly through the schools, through the elementary schools. Counselors or teachers would identify families that might need some extra food. And then when the pandemic hit, we opened it up to everybody. Elementary, middle, high school, anybody could sign up. Anybody can sign up now through our website. So anybody that identifies themselves as needing weekend food, we bring it to their house.
About how many families and kids do you have in the program right now?
yeah, so Sarah was saying we're in 2 counties. So here in Summit, we're around 580 kids, 270-ish families. And in Leadville, we have about 75 families and about 175 kids over there. So
Right.
altogether, it's about 750 kids. And
Oh, that's great. Like the food that you're giving them, where do you get it?
yeah, good question. All over. It's not just we go to one place. We have a really good relationship with the food bank. So I would say I'd say a lot of our food, and we get it at a discount there. They have a produce program where we get a lot of great fresh stuff. So food bank, we get a food pantry assistance grant. That's a statewide grant that helps us buy local agriculture. So we have a couple of farm shares that we work with. We have a Shamrock account. We go to Costco regularly, hook the trailer up to the back of our pickup, and go down to Denver.
Yeah, every week on Wednesdays, we pack up our Leadville food and our family bags. So volunteers come to our warehouse, and we set it up on this big, long row of tables, and we kind of do an assembly line. So everybody gets one thing that they put into the bag, and you pass the bag down and roll it up and put it on the shelves. And then Thursdays is kids' bags, and same thing. It's an assembly line down the row. And then on Fridays, our volunteers come to the warehouse and pick up all the food and deliver it around the county.
Wow, it's amazing. So you pack, would you say estimated 800 bags every week?
More like 1,000, because we do
bags.
like 750 kids bags
Oh, yeah.
and
And then the family
250
bags.
Family bags, yeah.
So 1,000 bags per week. How many volunteers does it take to do this?
Yeah, great question. And that is the magic sauce for Smart Bellies is volunteers and groups and people from around the county. We have 35, 40 slots a week that folks can sign up for on our website. And we are most of the time full. Once in a while we're looking for some delivery drivers, but so 35 to 40 a week. We have a lot of regulars that come back. So, all in all, I'd say we have 200-ish regular people that are involved with our organization, which is
wow. That's a great
super
base.
special.
Yeah. And
So-
we really couldn't do it without. I mean,
Without the volunteers.
Margaret and I could not pack all those bags, and we could not deliver all
Yeah.
of them. So
Yeah, and you've been to a packing party. It's a beautiful. You'll have a couple high school kids, a couple of people from
it's actually a
the
lot of
schools
fun.
and-
I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. We put the music on, we kind of jam while we're
Yeah.
just packing the bags. If you had to pick an area, where do you need most help?
Like Sarah said, we can't do it without the volunteers, and also because we really do try to focus on stuff that kids want to eat and stuff that will help the families, which I know that we do spend some money on the food and some of it's donated, so we also do need the funds.
just had a
That was a great
pickleball tournament. Awesome. Yeah, that was really fun. Actually, that was our first event, I would say.
Big one, yeah.
Big one. Yeah, we've been the beneficiary of a lot of other people throwing events, like the locals event in Silverthorne and something like the Frisco concert in the park and stuff. But this pickleball tournament was really our first Smart Bellies event. We did a learn to play if people wanted to sign up that had never played before. And it was really fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, we had some room for more people to sign up, but we got some sponsors, and we ended up raising $11,000. So for our first event in first year.
That's good.
Yeah, we were
for your
super
first
impressed.
event.
Yeah. And it was fun.
The
So
first annual.
first
There you
annual,
go.
you
Right.
got it.
So if somebody wants to get involved in Smart Bellies, where would they go? How do they get involved?
Yeah, I will say it again, smartbellies.org. Honestly, there's a lot of ways to donate on there, and
You can
easy way to
donate, volunteer,
Mm-hmm.
sponsor, and if you needed to sign up for Smart Bellies to be
Same, yeah.
a child or a family in the program, is that on the website also?
Same, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a quick Google form. Just need your address, how many kids you have. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's great. Thank you so much for coming in today and doing this.
Of course,
Thanks
yeah.
for
Thank you
having
guys.
us.
Thanks.